In this video, I want to take you through the creation of an on-campus discussion assignment. To do this, you would just click the discussion option, and this is going to give you the ability to create a discussion for which the students can post comments and remarks. So first, give your discussion a title. Then you would want to state the question or statement that you want the students to respond to. Next, you want to mark whether or not to share across all published sections. So if you have multiple sections that you want to publish this discussion question to, whether or not you want the comments to be shared across all of your sections, or do you want the comments just to stay within the sections? So in this case, I'll go ahead and share it across all my sections. To show comments to students, so whether the students can see the comments before they've posted, or whether you want the student only to be able to see other comments after they've submitted something. Whether or not you want the ability for the student to be able to attach something. This could be a picture or a video file or any kind of attachment. I'm going to say no on that one. And then whether or not this discussion is a graded discussion, or whether it shouldn't appear in your grade book. So in this case, I'm going to have it not appear in my grade book, but you could just as easily say yes, make it appear in the grade book. You can also add links and downloads, or embed maybe a video. If you wanted the students to maybe discuss a video, you could embed a YouTube video here that would give them the ability to discuss what they watch. You can also add links and downloads. And then again, since I'm not associating it with a type in my gradebook that's weighted, I'm just going to uncheck this box so that I don't add it to my gradebook. Then I select the sections that I want it to apply to, and then select my due date and my assign date and click Save. Since it's not listed as classwork, it's listed in my reading participation area. I can see that the discussion is here. Now from the student perspective, here is what that assignment would look like. So I've got my Facebook in Today's World, my reading assignment. Notice that because I assigned this discussion for the 14th, that this assignment is showing as upcoming. This is because I published the assignment to the students, but I set the assign date to the 14th. So they won't actually be able to interact with this discussion until the 14th. So let me quickly change this date. And now I see that the assignment is available because now it's on my to-do list. So I can click into the assignment, and here's where I will see the question that was posed. If I had embedded any kind of video or links or anything, those would be visible here. The student then can click Add Response, and then Jill is able to add her response. Once the students finish their response, they can click Post Response, and then that response will be there. Other students can then add a response to Jill, or Jill can go in and edit her response and then repost. This assignment now shows as complete for Jill, and if she goes back, she can see that it is marked as complete in her assignment center. Back on the teacher side of things, we see the assignment and we can click into it. Here we see Jill's response. Now if we had made this a graded assignment, over here on this side we would actually be able to click on the student's name. We would have our traditional spot where we could enter a grade for their participation in this assignment. So this discussion can be either graded or non-graded very easily. We can also make this response hidden, so if for some reason we felt like the response was inappropriate, we could hide it from the other students, or we can delete it altogether just by clicking that and then confirming that we want to delete it, and then that response is gone. So that's how you use the discussion assignment in OnCampus.